Dear student, welcome to EPG Pathsala. I am Ramani, Assistant Professor, Department of Food Processing and Preservation Technology, Avinasilingam University. We know that freezing has been recognized as a preservation technique since 19th century. It is one of the old method and throughout used method in the food preservations. It is also allowed to preserve the natural taste of foods, extract textures of foods and nutritional value in food better than any other preservation types. The lowering of the temperature reduces the activity of microorganism and enzyme system, thus preventing the spoilage of food product. It is also influence of temperature drop on microorganism and enzymes, crystallization of water in the product, trend to reduce the amount of fluid in the system and reduce microbial growth or enzyme activity in the second section. Then the product preserved in its original fresh state relatively longer period. It is mostly freezed at 0 degrees Celsius and also below. Then it maintained at the same temperature. Then the following food products are mostly freezed not only in a fresh state of preservation but also such like vegetables, fruits, greens, cereals, fruit juice, berries, meat, poultry and seafoods. We should know some of the commercially followed group of products: fruits like strawberries, oranges, vegetables like green beans, sweet corn, spinach, peas and potato, bakery products like bread, cakes, fruits like that, meats and meat product and ready to eat foods. Objective of the scripts are to acquire knowledge about freezing process, to understand method of freezing and its applications. This graph showing a freezing process for all type of foods. At beginning of this process, sensible heat is rejected to lower the temperature of food to the freezing point during freezing. Fresh fruit and vegetables and food products, dispersion heat is also removed. This is termed the heat load and it is important in determining the correct size of freezing equipment for particularly production rate. Most food contains a large proportions of water which has the high specific heat and high latent heat of crystallization. As a substantial amount of energy is therefore needed to remove latent heat from frozen crystal and hence to freeze foods. The latent heat of other component of food like fat and cholesterol must also be eliminated before they can solidify. But in most foods, these other components are present in small amount and removal of relatively small amount of heat is needed for crystallization to take place. The sixth component of the curve are also given. In EAS, cooling happens below its freezing point, which with the exemption of pure water is always below 0 degrees Celsius. At the point S, the water remains liquid where the temperature is below the freezing point. This phenomena is known as supercooling and may be much as 10 degrees Celsius below the freezing point. In SB, keep raising the temperature, the freezing point as ice crystal begin to form and latent heat of crystallization is released. In BC, heat is removed from the food at the same rate than earlier stage. Increase in solute concentration is gradually increase the freezing point of foods in the unfrozen liquor and the temperature therefore falls slightly. It is during the stage that the major part of the ice is formed. In CD, one of the solute becomes supersaturated and crystallizes out. The latent heat of crystallization is released and the temperature raised to the eutectic temperature for the solute. In DE, crystallization of water and solute continues. The total time taken is determined by the rate at which heat is removed. In EF, the temperature of the ice-water mixture falls to the temperature of freezer. A proportion of water remains unfrozen at the temperature used in commercially freezing. The amount of freezing depends the type of freezer, composition of food and the temperature of storage. Food products may be either quick or slow frozen. Quick freezing occurs between 0 degree to -4 degree centigrade. This freezing takes in 30 minutes or less than that. Such a speed results formation of very small ice crystals and hence minimum damage of cell structure. Mostly foods are quick freezed by direct immersion method, and also it is included in air blast and plate freezers. Slow or sharp freezing occur between -15 degrees centigrade to -29 degrees centigrade. This freezing takes from 3 hours to 72 hours. Ice crystals are big and damage the food cells, causing loss of texture, nutrition, color, flavor on thawing. It is included in still air freezer and cold storage. Freezers are maintained at -20 degree to -29 degree centigrade. Ice crystal grow in interlacular space during slow freezing. It deform and rupture adjacent cell walls. Ice crystal have a lower water vapor pressure than regions within the cells, and water therefore moves from the cells to the growing crystals. Cell become dehydrated and permanently damaged because of the increased solute concentration and collapsed and deformed cell structure. On thawing, cells do not regain their original shape. The food is softened and cellular material leaks out from the ruptured cells. In fast freezing, small ice crystals form within both cells and intercellular space. There is little physical damage to cells, and water vapor pressure gradient are not formed. Hence, there is the minimal dehydration of cells. The texture of the food is thus retained to a greater extent. Meanwhile, very high freezing rate causes stresses within some foods that results in splitting of tissues. The section of freezing, there are 3 types: air blast freezer, cryogenic freezer, a contact freezer. In air blast freezer, there are 2 types: belt freezer and plate freezer. Cryogenic freezer are again classified into 2: liquid nitrogen freezer, liquid carbon dioxide freezer. Contact freezer again classified into 2 types: immersion freezer, indirect contact freezer. The sections of freezing equipment should take the following factor into consideration: the rate of freezing required, the size, shape and packaging requirement of food, batch or continuous operation, the scale of production, range of production to be produced, and not least the capital and operating cost. In air blast freezer, develop the combined effect of high air velocity and to low temperature produce a high amount of heat transfer from the product. Blast freezing is accomplished by circulating high velocity, low temperature air around the product. In spite of the method of using, it is important that arrangement of freezer is such that air can circulate in all the part of the products. Either still air or forced air is used. Air is recirculated over food at between 30 degree to 40 degree centigrade at a velocity of 1.5 to 6 meter per second. Food is neatly arranged on tray in rooms or cabin. Continuous machinery consists of trolleys arranged with a tray of food items or on the conveyor belt, which carry the utensil or food through an insulated tunnels. Freezing time is large amount. Freezer is depending on the temperature of freezing chamber and their type of initial temperature and the size of product. An important version of still air freezer is the forced air freezer, which consists of air circulation by convection inside the freezing room. However, even modification of the sharp freezer with extra refrigeration capacity and fan for increased air circulation does not help control the air flow over the product during slow freezing. There are a considerable number of design and arrangement for air blast freezer, primarily grouped in 2 categories depending on the method of process, as either inline or batches. Suitable systems for bulk products are continuous freezers of packed products with similar freezing time, in which the product is carried through on truck or on conveyor. Belt freezer Belt freezers were designed in advantage of eliminating a product damage in transfer point, especially for products that require gentle handling. Long freezing time can be frozen in spiral belt freezer for both packed and unpacked product due to the flexibility of equipment. It has a continuous flexible mesh belt which is formed into spiral tire and carries food up through a refrigerator chamber. Cold air on spray of liquid nitrogen are directed down through the belt stack in a counter current flow, which reduces weight loss due to evaporation of moisture. The system releases on forced cold air from the conveyor belt, causing the product to suspend or float in the cold air system. The use of high air velocity is very effective for freezing unpacked foods, especially when they can be completed surrounded by flowing air, as in the case of fluidized bed freezer. The use of fluidization has several advantages compared with the other method of freezing, since the product is individually quick frozen, which is convenient for particles which have a tendency to stick together. The idea of individually quick frozen food started with the first technological development aimed to quick freezing. Small vegetables, potatoes, meats and fruits are some of the products now frozen with the technology. Plate freezing. In plate freezing, usually accomplished in indirect freezing and involves placing the product on metal plate through which a refrigerant is circulated. Since the product is indirect thermal contact with the refrigerated plate, heat transfer from the product occur primarily by conduction, so that the efficiency of the freezer depends for the most part on the area of contact surface. This type of freezer is particularly useful when the product are frozen in small quantity. It consists of vertical and horizontal stack of hollow plates through which refrigerant is pumped at 40 degrees centigrade. Slight pressure is applied to improve the contact between the surface of food and the plate and thereby increase the rate of heat transfer. In cryogenic freezer, this freezer relatively novel method of freezing, the food is exposed to an atmospheric below minus 60 degrees centigrade through direct contact with watery gases such as nitrogen or carbon dioxide. This type of freezer differs from the other freezing system since it is not connected to a refrigeration plate. The refrigeration used are liquid in large scale industrial installation and shipped to the food freezing factor in pressure vessels. Thus, the small size and mobility of cryogenic freezer allow for flexibility in design and efficiency of freezing application. The food is exposed to an atmosphere below minus 60 degrees centigrade through direct contact with watery gas such as nitrogen and carbon dioxide. In liquid nitrogen freezing, which act as a working medium for the freezer, with the boiling temperature of minus 196 degrees centigrade at atmospheric pressure. It is a byproduct of oxygen manufacture system. The refrigerant is sprayed inside the freezer and evaporate both on leaving the spray nozzles and on contact with the product. The system is designed in a way that the refrigerant passes in counter current to the movement of the product on the belt, giving high transfer efficiency. The typical food product used in the system are fish, fillets, seafood, fruits and berries. In liquid carbon dioxide freezer, presents as either in solid or gas when stored at atmospheric pressure. When the gas is released to the atmosphere at minus 70 degrees centigrade, half of the gas becomes dry ice snow and other half stay in the form of vapor. This property of liquid carbon dioxide is used in a variety of freezing systems, which is one of the pre-freezing treatment before the product is exposed to the nitrogen spray. In contact freezing is one of the most capable way of freezing in the term of heat transfer method. In this process of freezing, the product can be in direct or indirect contact with the freezing medium. For direct contact freezer, the product being frozen by the freezing medium, which is fully surrounded the refrigerant through maximizing the heat transfer efficiency. The food products are directly exposed in the freezing medium and transferred through belt on plate conveyor. Immersion freezer. It is accomplished by immersing the product in a low temperature brine solution, usually either sodium chloride or sugar. Since the refrigerator liquid is a good conductor and it is in good thermal contact with all products, heat transfer is rapid and the product is completely frozen in a very short time. The product is immersed in the solution or sprayed while being sent through the freezer, resulting reduction of temperature through direct heat exchange. Direct immersion of product into a liquid refrigerant is the most quick way of freezing, since the liquid have better heat conduction property than air. The solute used for freezing system may be safe without taste, odor, color and flavor. And for successful freezing, the product should be greater in density than the solution. Immersion freezing system has been completed, used for self-freezing of large particles due to reducing ability of a product dehydration when the outer layer is frozen quickly. A commonly seen problem in this freezing system is the dilution of solution with the product, which can change the concentration and process parameters. Another advantage of immersion freezer is the product is frozen in individual unit rather than the fused together in a mass. The principal disadvantage of immersion freezing is that juice tend to be extracted from the product by osmosis. This results in contamination and weakening of freezing solution. Also, where a sodium chloride brine is used, salt penetration into the product may be sometimes be excessive. On the other hand, when the fruit is frozen in sugar solution, sugar penetration into the fruit is clearly beneficial. The product most frequently frozen by immersion are fish, since the immersion freezer is relatively compact. In the indirect contact freezer, material being frozen separately from the refrigerant by conducting material, usually a steel plate. Indirect contact freezer generally give an essential medium for heat exchanger, although the system has some limitation, especially when used for packed foods due to resistance of packaging to heat transfer. Additionally, corrosive effects may occur due to interaction of metal package with heat transfer surface. There are some changes happen in frozen food materials during storage. Lot of changes occurs during freezing and many physiochemical changes occur in frozen food during storage. The frozen foods are stored at -18 degrees centigrade, where the chemical and physical reactions are decreased. The initial freezing process is responsible for losses during storages. In physical changes, increase in the size of ice crystal results in physical damage to food due to fluctuation in the storage temperature. Few of the physical changes explained here. 1. Recrystallization. Many small ice crystals join together to form a large crystals in small number. This physical phenomena is called recrystallization. Longer storage time and fluctuation in temperature enhance recrystallization. Hence, the quality of product is decreased even that have been properly frozen. This often occur in ice cream. To avoid recrystallization, large molecular weight component like modified cellulose may be used. Second one, denaturation. Physical changes occur in protein is called denaturation due to reaction in water content and increase in ionic concentration during freezing. The protein form bond with each other. Protein denaturation is responsible for increasing toughness in frozen food. Third one, sublimation. When ice is subjected to vacuum and then heated, it is converted into vapor without going through the liquid phase. This phenomena is known as sublimation and is the basic for the food processing method known as freeze drying. Due to sublimation, freeze burn occur in food material when water vapor pressure of the ice crystal is higher than the surrounding air. Sublimation occur. This happen in the almost all frozen food. Hence, the surface of of the food appear brown spot where the many chemical changes occur and the tissues become tough and dry. The freezer burn occur with increase the time of freezing, so that suitable moisture proof barrier warping on the food would prevent the freezer burn. In chemical changes, almost all microorganisms are get retarded with the food material are stored below -2 degrees centigrade. But the chemical changes and the reaction like lipid oxidation, flavor deterioration and vitamins continue in food even at freezing temperature. The loss of vitamin C and E occur during storage of frozen food due to oxidation. Volatile components accumulate in tissues during storage, which are highly responsive to odor development. Oxidation of lipid leads to off-flavor development for materials such as peas, beans, spinach, cabbage are easily susceptible to off-flavor development. Frozen food have better color determinant than canned food. It is very difficult to preserve ascorbic acid during frozen storage because it is easily oxidized during low temperature preservation. Sometimes unfrozen sugar and salt solution may ooze out as viscous liquid from fruits during storage. End of this session concluded food products are mostly freezed at 0 degrees centigrade or below, then it is maintained at the same temperature. The following food products are mostly freezed not only in fresh state of preservation but also such like vegetables, fruits, grains, cereals, fruit juices, berries, meat, poultry and seafoods. Cooling occur lower than the freezing point except the pure water always at 0 degrees centigrade. The water still in liquid stage which is lower than the freezing temperature. Food product may be either quick or slow frozen. Slow freezing occur -24 degrees centigrade and above. Ice crystals are big and damage the food cells, causing loss of structure, nutrition value, color, flavor on thawing. It is concluded still air freezer and cold storage are opted method. Freezer are classified as air blast freezer, cryogenic freezer and contact freezers. Many physicochemical changes occur in frozen food during storage. The frozen foods are stored at -18 degrees centigrade where the chemical and physical changes occur. Freezing process is responsible for losses during storages. Recrystallization, denaturation and sublimations are some of the physical changes, but some of the chemical changes and reactions are like lipid oxidation, flavor changes, enzymatic browning, degradations of cryophiles, protein insublimation and vitamin contents in foods even at freezing temperature. Quick freezing occur at -25 degrees centigrade and less than that temperature. Ice crystals are small and do not damage food cells. It is included in air blast and plate freezers.